What's up YouTube, this is Call of Duty 4Man221 and we are doing the Juggernaut mission armor piercing. I am the top screen and my friend FBI SA007 is the bottom screen. So there's a walkthrough on how to kill 15 Juggernauts on veteran. So you're going to see me here quick scope that TV and or no scope, it was too fast to see. So the main thing about this mission is you have to find a place to camp. Now, there's several places, but once multiple Juggernauts come, you're going to be in trouble. So the first Juggernaut should be appearing up here pretty soon, and one person is going to be covering the other person with a sniper rifle. Too bad there aren't two Barrett 50 cals. Another thing is, if you look on the bottom screen, that's the place where to hold off the Juggernauts. I'm using the ACOG scopy thing. And so the first Juggernaut has come, so I'm going to cover my guest. So, one thing about the intervention, which your second player should have, is what that does is it temporarily slows down the Juggernaut for about 1 to 2 seconds. And so do Claymores, so that could be very helpful. That could be very helpful on doing. So we're going to set up our Claymore perimeter. I'm going to get up top. Now you're going to have one designated player as the runner, or the guy who attracts the Juggernauts, and the one's going to be covering them with the Barrett 50 caliber. And right there at the bottom screen is where you definitely need to put Claymores, because those will really help. So one person hard scopes like me on the top, and then the other person's going to be the runner. Now I was watching his screen at this moment too, which is kind of funny. Hello, phone. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, basically, when someone throws the grenades, it does attract Juggernauts. And he attracted the Juggernaut, so he's going to come back and try to get a couple shots of them on the stairs. You don't have to do that, but I guess it could do some damage. So see how it's kind of stunning him and he can't move for a little bit. So he actually took that Juggernaut out with 5 shots from the intervention. It takes about... doesn't have the same stopping power as the Barrett, but, you know, it does help. So he's going to run back up here again, and he's going to probably throw a grenade to attract more Juggernauts. Because if you're running around, you know, he's going to shoot a little bit, you know, reload for 2 bolts. Not really. Main thing is that the guy on the top's covering the guy with the sniper rifle. This guy at the bottom has to go get the grenades and should throw them up there to attract the Juggernauts. That is the main purpose. So it took us like 10 tries to do this. You know, different places to camp and then different strategies. This Juggernaut is just taking forever, and you can see me on the bottom right where he's launching the AT-4 to blow up that. And he's like, oh, there's a Juggernaut. He's gonna throw a stun or a flashbang. Flashbangs do slow them down too, so he's gonna do the same thing. Run back here, and then we're gonna see me cover, I believe, because he can't get the Juggernaut fast enough. See, he missed the first shot. Juggernaut came running down, so that stunned him. So he's gonna get back. So this is what you need to do to beat this mission. You're gonna have your opponent, your ally, get back on this side, and then he's gonna be shooting. I'm gonna be shooting. He's gonna get hit by the Claymore, and then he goes down. So you're gonna want to do that for the remaining 12. Another thing is there's an ammo thing at the top screen right here. You can always pick up more flashbangs. Unfortunately, Claymores, even though there are ammo things with Claymores, you cannot get the Claymores. So yeah. Also, just gonna throw some flashes, some more grenades. Just gonna reload. That's very important. It's all about teamwork. One person, the runner. If the other one's been attracted, he almost dies here, and if a player dies, you're basically in trouble. He's probably gonna put down a Claymore, and then yeah. So tell me what other special ops you want to see. I do have a breach and clear on veteran to show you. Working on wet work on veteran, which is really hard. You know, this FBI taking out these juggernauts of the intervention, being a boss. What's crack? So I'm basically hard scoping down the alley, kind of watching his screen. Now, if the juggernauts mainly appear on the top floors, and they don't generally come behind you, and I'm just shooting my striker off for fun, you know, because we haven't killed any juggernauts. I've assisted in one. So it's all about running up and running down. Let's talk about Modern Warfare 3 release survivor trailer. Actually, he's getting some nice things. So once you miss a couple shots or taking a couple shots, you need to get back. And as you can see, I'm covering with my sniper rifle. And I believe that Juggernaut died by the Claymore. That's what we were kind of talking about. If you're doing this online or in the same room like we did, talk to each other because teamwork is very important. So if someone was to ask me a question, Barrett 50 cal or intervention on MW2 multiplayer, I would probably answer 50 cal, just because, you know, you miss a shot, you can immediately take another shot. It's not as if, like with the intervention, you have to be more accurate. So I made a mistake and I moved up too close, so I had to move back a little bit. And as you can see, the Juggernaut shooting. Oh, that was a nice shot. Also, when multiple ones come, your partner should be able to throw flashbangs and stun them for whoever has the Barrett 50 caliber, because they do have to reload. It's only got a 10 round magazine. Now this is where it's going to get a little bit more tricky. He flashed himself, and he's going to have to get back. I mean, we were like, whoop. We were shocked he didn't die there. So take note of the positions that we are in. And then multiple juggernauts come there, and that guy's still alive. So weapons you should be taking are Barrett 50 caliber, sniper, and then whatever your secondary ones. It could be, doesn't really matter because you don't really use it. And there's actually, this is the only spot in the game there's actually a Dragunov, because that's a Call of Duty 4 sniper rifle. Pretty soon it's going to get really intense where multiple ones show up at the same time, and then I've got to take out multiple targets, and then we have to eventually reload. So that's going to be a little bit tricky. So Modern Warfare 2, I want to talk about my sniper clips actually. I've been getting sniper clips from all of the Call of Duties except Call of Duty 1, which is not on the Xbox 360. And then I tried World at War for 20 minutes yesterday, trying to get into not a modded thing with, I got an infection mod from www.mods.whogivesacrud.com, and so I can't get World at War clips, but I'm about to go do some COD 3 clips, and then I already got a little bit of Black Ops clips, but it's going to be awesome. And it's probably going to be uploaded on the Call of Duty 4 montage channel. As you can see here, multiple juggernauts. That M2A3 or whatever is not a very good weapon for holding them off. I mean, because these guys, we were talking about how unrealistic a juggernaut is. They're wearing these they're wearing these suits that helps with explosives and stuff. It kind of looks like IED disposal teams in Iraq in the movie Hurt Locker. But realistically, a 50 caliber bullet, if that hits your arm, you lost your arm. It's like, that's one of the biggest rounds out there, if not the biggest. So it's kind of funny. The gun I just went past was the bar, and they're bringing that in Modern Warfare 3 back. And then it has a scope or whatever, and it looks like a gun that Forrest Gump would use because it looks really stupid. So he's kind of scared to go out there on the bottom screen. So he's just chucking grenades, because grenades actually do attract the juggernauts. And here comes another one, and he's like getting hurt by the grenades. Now I don't want to waste my bullets because I know there could be two, so I need to do some accurate. There's only one guy left. I'm a little nervous because we got to the last guy and then we lost. So he's covering me. He's gonna go grab some more grenades. And there's the last juggernaut. You know, he's getting sniped, and that is the mission. Hope you took a little bit away from this about where to camp, basically, in the runner versus the sniper position. This is Callie 4Man 221 signing off. Hope you enjoyed.